The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 250 pounds, Drake the Destroyer Payne.
And it's finally time, guys, for the tables match.
I've been looking forward to this one, Michael, and I know these superstars have been too, though
weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
The always energetic Sami Zayn brings his high-flying action to the ring here tonight.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
he's been the heart and soul of NXT and an annoying complainer on SmackDown Live. Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mindset, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
The knee here.
He's starting to stumble here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. This kind of offense he's known for. It's got to be over now.
Sami Zayn has done a lot of impressive things over the course of his career. One of the things Sami was part of was an epic 2 out of 3 falls classic with Cesaro in the early days of NXT. That battle helped define NXT and set it apart as a standalone brand for WWE. He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
When you've competed in 29 countries like Sami has, you're bound to make history in a night or two. Sami's 2 out of 3 falls battle with Cesaro is regarded as one of the best matches in NXT history.
There's no doubt that the 2 out of 3 falls match with Sami Zayn and Cesaro put NXT going for it all here.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. He made this table match one for the ages. When this guy's on, look out.
Zayn's looking to end it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I can't believe it, Michael.
I think Sami Zayn just secured this match.
We know. Oh, wow.
Victory is up.
Nicely executed.
Can he finish the...
Oh, right to the calf.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Sami Zayn has eyes to finish. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Back in from the floor. He landed it.
Sami Zayn is feeling awfully good about himself, that's for sure.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. And he's heading back in.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Dangerous situation up top. Are you kidding me?
Avalanche Spanish fly!
Wow.
Oh, I think this man means business. This has been a war. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Look at that. He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
He escapes trouble there. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Folks, it is clear Sami Zayn is feeling the pure physicality of this match. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Sami Zayn needs to dig down deep as he's done so many times in the past.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. What damage to the chest. Sami Zayn with the offense. He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Drop kick delivered with precision.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Look out! Here it is!
Oh, and he reverses it. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left. I don't know how much longer these superstars can avoid going through a table. You'd have to think one of them will succumb here sooner than later.
This could be all she wrote.
Oh, through the table.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Drake the Destroyer Payne.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Gentlemen, Jack has arrived.
And his opponent, from Manchester, England, weighing in at
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
He's wrestled in pinstripes and in a full suit, but don't let Jack Gallagher's outfits mask the fact that he's got an array of devastating strikes.
Look, I am the first to admit that Gallagher has a unique look and demeanor, but the gentleman is always one move away from picking up a victory. Lariat!
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. absolutely no pity now, guys.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Corey, you spoke of a submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana.
This could end it in a hurry. Incredible. This has to be it.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Come on, clearly on a mission here.
That changes the entire complexion of this match. It'd be hard for Gallagher to come back now.
Hard, but not impossible.
Avoids trouble there.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Nice kick out there.
Hits him right between the eyes with the knee. On a knee to the face.
He's struggling a bit here. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Oh, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
He's throwing the rule book out the window.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named...
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Looks like Gallagher is feeling the physicality of this contest.
How can he not? Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as a special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's in
Going for broke.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Look at
Boom! What a drop kick by Gentleman Jack.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
the intensity of this match has been, yes!
Unreal performance.
He might have, wham!
I don't care who you are, that'll knock you out.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Now he's working that exploit.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And there's his speed paying off.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Nicely done. The end may be near, folks. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
The WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
Nobody comes back from this. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Whoa, it's in. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
And Gallagher says, not this time.
He's in big trouble. Side Russian leg sweep.
It is not looking good for Jack Gallagher. Oh, that'll knock you out.
But can he follow up here?
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has... Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
Now that's how you make a statement. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A second time. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
And Gallagher says, not this time.
Things are not looking very good right now. Would have to find a way to regroup. Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here. Going gentleman's drop kick, and not a hair out of place.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
I don't know how much more these superstars...
This epic submission match is now history.
Here is your winner, gentleman, Jack Gallagher.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
Gentlemen, Jack has arrived. Gentlemen, Jack has arrived. And we're underway with this submission match. Flattens him with a clothesline. The clothesline finds the mark. He's focusing on the face now. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. You know what? There's no way that's legal. He's displaying classic offense here. One move after the other. It's devastating. Executed perfectly. He's starting to stagger a bit. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
This guy's a machine. Right on the bridge of the nose. And a knee to the nose. An insane German suplex.
And Gallagher says, not this time.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
So painful. The human body can only absorb so much of that. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important as submission match.
Boom! What a drop kick by Gentleman Jack. Can he finish the job?
Oh, I think this man means business. He looks for it once again.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing. The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 26.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
There it is.
Corey, you spoke. A submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty.
Here he goes. Wham!
I don't care who you are, that'll knock you out. Can't waste any time here.
What a brutal beat. The pain's too great. They tapped out. That's the match.
Looks like Gallagher is feeling the physicality of this contest.
How can he not? It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Up until now, he's shown that he has no quit in him, which might not necessarily be a good thing. He might be risking serious injury if he keeps on going like this.
Now is the time for Jack Gallagher to stop being a gentleman and start his comeback.
It's just a matter of time now.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know, I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This has been a war. And he escapes this submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
This one's for good measure. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Right to the face. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
When this guy's on, look out.
He might have it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Goes down hard.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
Not so fast. Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Right in the mouth. Relent.
Will somebody please step in and stop this?
How's this going on? How's the official missing this? This capacity crowd is beside itself.
Disqualify this man.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relent.
Come on, ref. Get in there.
Ooh, that hurt.
Sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Right in the mouth. Relent.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Avoids trouble there. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Down he
That'll do it every time.
What's he got in mind?
He's looking hapless out there. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
It is not looking good for Jack Gallagher.
This is the gentleman's drop kick, and not a hair out of place.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel. It is not looking good for Jack Gallagher.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's in full control now.
I think I just heard something snap.
He has something big planned. He's in big trouble. The gentleman Jack Gallagher is a throwback to English legends like Johnny Saint, William Regal, and Robbie Brookside. That means Gallagher can fly or tie into knots
And handle his pints.
I assure you, making one of these competitors quit will be easier said than done.
He's wrestled in pinstripes and in a full suit, but don't let Jack Gallagher's outfits mask the fact that he's got an array of devastating strikes.
Look, I am the first to admit that Gallagher has a unique look and demeanor, but the gentleman is always one move away from picking up a victory.
Oh, I think this man means business. You have to think that's it.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Drop kick. Ooh, ow, that hurt. You have to worry about his orbital bone after that. And then he hits smack dab in the middle of the face.
He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Perfectly executed. Got it.
The damage has been done.
German suplex.
Looks like he's starting to falter. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's looking at it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
I can't believe it, Michael. It'd be hard for Gallagher to come back now.
Hard, but not impossible.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using a submission.
Looking at it a second time.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Great move. That lands.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That's how you make an impact.
I tell you, the face taking some serious damage here.
He's trying to mangle his face here. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. He's focusing on the face now. Message delivered. He's inflicting some serious pain here. That packed a punch. There may be no stopping him.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here we go.
Oh, I think this man means business.
This one's over, guys. Come on, Jack Gallagher, you can do this.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Right on the bridge of the nose. When this guy's on, look out. Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open.
We have seen him here before.
He's trying to mangle his face here. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
Well done. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be...
I think we know what this is. Clearly on a mission here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
From behind.
Devastating damage to the upper vertebrae.
He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Dodges a bullet there.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
He's focusing on the face now. It was right here in New Orleans that Paige defeated AJ Lee in her WWE debut to capture the Divas Championship, and you get the sense we'll be adding to that history by the time tonight's over.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as a special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open and looking for...
Wham! Okay, booyah! That'll knock you out.
What a comeback.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
With such authority. Jeez. He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Here he goes. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
He's boom. What a drop kick by Gentleman Jack.
That should do it.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
Nicely executed. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
And the elbow finds its mark. So damaging.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give you.
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out. The damage has been done.
Showing some quickness there.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That could do it.
Let's look at this one more time, Cole.
And one more time.
Oh, I think this man means business.
That has got to be it.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
One more look at it.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Look, his clothesline finds the mark. Oh, nice move.
I knew it. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Can he finish the job?
Come on, Jack Gallagher. You can do this.
Uh-oh. The tide might be turning.
Oh, boy. He is rolling.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Oh, boy. He is rolling.
Gallagher
time.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. And the elbow connects. I don't know how much more of this he can take. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
I think this man means business.
This one is over.
Over and over and over. How many times are we going to see it?
And now one more time. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
This one's over, guys.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Eludes that one.
Disqualify this man. So damaging.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Ooh!
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Up and over with a suplex. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, and he reverses it. Oh, somehow.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He wants no part of the outside.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
It's all academic from here.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Pardon me. Thought that was it, Cole.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Now he's working that exploit.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
And Gallagher says, not this time.
Gentleman's drop kick, and not a hair out.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, gentleman, Jack Gallagher.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment.
Gentlemen,
he's inflicting some serious pain here.
And remember, submissions only as we get underway here.
I assure you, making one of these competitors quit will be easier said than done.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Wow. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Here he goes. Nicely done.
But did he go for it too early?
Oh, I think this man means business.
Nice.
Shut it down.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Am I watching the same match as everyone else? How did the official miss that one? This is unbelievable. Oh, man. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Comes up big with a reversal. A blatant disregard for the rules here. He's out there in no man's land.
He's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. When this guy's on, look out.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. Wait for it.
Now that's going for a ride.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. It'd be hard for Gallagher to come back now.
Hard, but not impossible.
8, 9, 10. This singles match has come to an end. Wow. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
DDT!
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Looks like Gallagher is feeling the physicality of this contest.
How can he not?
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Now's the time for Jack Gallagher to stop being a gentleman and start his comeback.
He's just assaulting the arm now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Some of his speed there.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
The officials should be all over this.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Not so fast, gentlemen. By my calculations, he's still very much winning this match.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Headlock takeover.
Looking at it here. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Oh, man, this has gotten ugly now.
That's not going to do it.
It'll take more than that.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. I don't want to know what that feels like. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And now one more time.
Oh, I think this man means business.
This one is over. It'd be hard for Gallagher to come back now.
Hard, but not impossible.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, Drake the Destroyer Payne.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
Welcome to the wasteland.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 200.
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Look out. Victor is measuring.
Look at this.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
He might have it. Victor, this is going to be big.
Clearly on a mission here.
He's in control now.
But now can Victor capitalize on this?
He wants no part of the outside.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
And what a reversal from Victor. Oh, I think this man means business.
Victor created the fall of man for the Ascension to use and precisely determined where to hit their opponent so the opponent feels maximum pain. That is a disturbed individual.
Ooh!
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. What can Victor do here to up the odds for success?
The fall of man takes opponents down for the count no matter how big they are. You can almost see an ominous smile on Victor's face after a superstar has been pulverized.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This could be it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
But is it enough to put Victor away?
And there's the reversal from Victor. Victor gathering attention in a hurry. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Perfectly executed.
But is it enough to put Victor?
This singles contest has a victor. He's inflicting some serious pain here. What does Victor need to do now to remain a factor in this match? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Takes him down in a major way, too. Ooh.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And guys, for Victor is back really against the wall.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this. He is hurt. When this guy's on, look out.
Here he goes.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's looking a little weary here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
Look at this.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars.
What's this going to be? Uh-oh. Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam.
Here's his moment, Michael.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. And what a reversal from Victor.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Big. He delivers a hard clothesline.
But look out. But is it enough to put Victor...
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
But is it enough to put Victor away? Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, I think this man means business.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
You have to worry about his orbital bone after that.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me. I can't believe the referee didn't see that.
He's throwing the rule book out the window.
Disqualify this man.
What? Look what's going on. This is an injustice, a horrific injustice.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Somebody stop this. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
And no luck against Victor there.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
He slams him down with authority.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, no!
While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
Oh, what a German suplex.
But is it?
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Drake the Destroyer Payne.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Shoulders on the mat. Not much behind that pin attempt.
And the match continues.
He's out there in no man's land.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Nice move. That landed perfectly.
This is some great offense by Scott Dawson.
Bringing it back into the ring. I'll be shocked if that's not it. He's displaying classic offense here.
Scott Dawson on the defensive here.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
He's too quick for him there. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Scott Dawson is pulling out all the stops here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. One move after the other. It's devastating.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. I don't think I'd be showboating if I was Dawson.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
He's going for it all. Not so fast. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
We've seen this before. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
He's going for the pin. Kicks out in the nick of time.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
He gets him with a reversal. He looks a bit off his game here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
There's no recovering from that. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? If this ref can't do his job, let's get one in there that can. Dragon suplex!
Oh boy, he is rolling. Scott Dawson just too fast for him.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. I mean, guys, have Dawson...
There's the pin. One. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Gonna take more than that.
When this guy's on, look out.
His signature slam.
Oh no, we know what this is. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That has got to be it.
He's got the shoulders down. What is keeping this competitor going?
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Hooked up.
Dawson wants to put this away.
This could be his moment.
Inverted figure four applied.
Ugh. This one's over, guys.
There's the tap. There's the tap. This one's over.
Inverted figure four leg lock.
Just when you thought...
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas. Scott Dawson is a force within the ring. Back in the ring now. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Executed perfectly.
Right above the nose, it looks like. It's Scott Dawson on the defensive now.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Too quick for him there.
There's no coming back from that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Inverted figure 4 applied.
Ugh. That changes the...
This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's got to capitalize now.
But
I was talking to Scott Dawson in the back earlier tonight, and Scott calls himself the tactician of the revival.
oh man, this is going to be great.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
He's focusing on the face now.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! Dawson wants to put this...
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Got him good with the elbow there.
Risking disqualification here. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Dawson wants to put this... Well executed. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Flattens him with a clothesline.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Clearly on a mission here. That's perfectly placed in how you land the big strike.
And he lands the slam. Scott Dawson on the defensive here.
He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is some great offense by Scott Dawson.
And the brain buster connects.
What a shot by Scott Dawson. Bang, right to the face. How can Scott Dawson be put on the offensive quickly here? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This might be it.
One move after the other. It's devastating. He's back in control here. Things do not look good for Scott Dawson.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
You got a feel for Scott Dawson. Looking beaten down at this point.
He's been through a lot.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Ooh, Scott Dawson needs to get back to a systematic strategy now.
Hits him right between the eyes with the knee. Nicely done.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Ooh, look out. Wicked clothesline.
Scott Dawson is pulling out all the stops here.
Scott Dawson is a force within the ring.
This is some great offense by Scott Dawson. Inverted figure four leg lock.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
Shoulders on the mat, and the fight must go on.
Too soon.
Scott Dawson is going in for the kill.
Inverted figure four applied.
Ugh.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Big time slam right there.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Nicely done. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Drop down.
So damaging. Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match. Oh, man.
It's Scott Dawson on the defensive now.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Strike right.
Good night.
Scott Dawson is a force within the ring.
This is some great offense by Scott Dawson.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Scott Dawson is a force within the ring.
Looks like Scott Dawson is on the move.
Here we go. Scott Dawson setting it up. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'm not sure how much he has left. I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh, and he reverses it. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Ow, that hurt. Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Scott Dawson looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment. If he...
Yes! Unreal performance.
Scott Dawson just too fast for him.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. He's on his heels. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on so much pressure.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
He hits the clothesline.
He's focusing on the face now.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Falcon Arrow.
Scott Dawson is going in for the kill.
Going around some of that southern beat.
And now Scott Dawson is getting in his opponent's head.
I don't think I'd be showboating if I was Dawson.
I don't know if their opponent expected that. He might in a lethal clothesline.
It's just a matter of time now.
It's not
Incredible. This has to be it.
It's not Scott Dawson's night, guys.
His shoulders are down. Got a little something brewing here. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Members of the Revival always find a way to revive themselves.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Nice kick out there.
I don't think I'd be showboating if I was Dawson.
Too quick for him there. Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Nobody comes back from this. Great move. What a clothesline. Will this be enough? Real close. Too close for comfort. Wow. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Scott Dawson just too fast for him.
That could break a nose.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Big time move. Will he be victorious? And he got a near fall out of it.
Dawson's showing just how tough he really is with that kick out.
This kind of offense he's known for.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
It's not Scott Dawson's night, guy.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. I don't believe it. The match is over.
Here is your winner, Drake the Destroyer Payne.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match. electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
That's how you make an impact.
That lands.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
Look at Dolph Ziggler.
There it is! The zigzag!
Incredible. There's a pin now.
He's got some fight left in him.
Yeah, too early.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Ziggler may be in.
Look at this.
This is all but over.
Corey, the WWE Championship match. He goes for the cover. This was not over yet.
He's not giving up that easy.
He's taking some offense. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Dolph Ziggler gets the cover.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
And we continue.
Looks like he's starting to tire. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match. He's displaying classic offense here.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
I think I heard something crack after that knee to the chops. Seems like Ziggler has lost a step.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys.
Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler with the famouser. I can't believe it, Michael.
Cover, cover. And a kick out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Big jeez.
But he's got to capitalize.
Well executed.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
Oh, it's over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it. Well done.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Can Dolph Ziggler stay in after that?
Don't count the show off out yet.
No question, he's found a burst.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Things are looking bleak for Dolph Ziggler here.
He's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it.
My gosh, that was close. Dolph is battling like his life depends on it.
Oh, and there's a knee to the face. Hits him right between the eyes with a knee. I'll be shocked if that's not it. When this guy's on, look out. German suplex. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Dolph Ziggler's going for
Zigzag. Here's his moment, Michael.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more
He goes for the cover. 2, 3.
Dolph Ziggler wins. Dolph Ziggler wins. Dolph Ziggler makes...
There it is! The zigzag!
Wow,
He's got the shoulders down. 2, 3. Yes! Ziggler takes it!
Here is your winner, Dolph Ziggler.
big pinfall. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here.
Dolph Ziggler's going zigzag.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be...
He's going for the pin.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Gonna take a whole lot more. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Victory is on the horizon. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other, like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back.
Big move coming. Wait for it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Nice. Shut it down.
Oh man, Dolph Ziggler really needs to dig down deep.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Ziggler with the famouser. Nobody does it quite like him.
That is can he do it here? Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Digging deep for a kick out.
Nice kick out.
Oh, I think this man means business.
We talk about how important stipulations.
Dolph Ziggler is going in for the kill.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Pure power on display right there.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
He's got him covered.
Gets the shoulder up.
Can you believe this?
That packed a punch.
Not again. Wow.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? You have to worry about his orbital bone after that.
Things are looking bleak for Dolph Ziggler here. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's Ziggler with the famouser.
Ziggler has this match in hand, guys.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Caught in the face with a knee there.
Dolph Ziggler's going.
There it is! The zigzag!
I'm not sure how much. The cover. And the kick out.
That's too early for that.
Dolph Ziggler may get this, folks. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Message delivered. Now that's how you make a statement.
Dolph Ziggler often steals a show, but his biggest heist may have been when he became Mr. Money in the Bank.
That victory undoubtedly started Ziggler down a road that not many have traveled, ultimately culminating with a successful cash-in the night after WrestleMania 29.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Look at Dolph Ziggler. Zigzag.
This is all but over. That is a huge open.
We've got a cover.
You guys mentioned Ziggler successfully cashing in his Money in the Bank contract. It also happened in front of one of the most raucous crowds you will ever see as New Jersey hosted the Raw after WrestleMania.
Well, there's something special about the night after WrestleMania, Corey, and on this night, Ziggler gave that crowd the memory of a lifetime.
Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
Not yet.
This kind of offense he's known for. There's the X Factor. You gotta believe this one's over.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Nicely executed.
That was simply amazing.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Dolph Ziggler forced into defensive mode here.
This very well may be too much for him to handle.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
And the pitch. Uppercut. You have to think that's it.
The WWE Universe knows when that bell rings, Dolph Ziggler's looking to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in taking down any superstar who steps in front of him and making it look easy.
I love these cage matches. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. That landed perfectly. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Dolph Ziggler's talent is second to none. The man goes out there to have the best.
Got every out.
What with the buses? This one's over.
But he's got to capitalize now. Can Dolph Ziggler stay in after that?
Don't count the show off out yet.
Trying to turn the tables.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dolph Ziggler is going in for the kill.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Oh, I think this man means business.
You can feel this one slipping away from Ziggler. Oh man, Dolph Ziggler really needs to dig down deep.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
What a way to win a singles match. DDT.
Dolph Ziggler strutting and yapping.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Look at this.
And
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
You have to worry about his orbital bone after that.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's focusing on the face now.
This might be it. Oh my.
He wants it one more time.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
This capacity crowd starting to...
Ziggler with the finisher.
Ziggler has this match in hand, guys.
And there's the cover. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh yeah, here's Dolph Ziggler.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The end may be near. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
You can feel this one slipping away from...
He's got him down.
This is it.
2, 3.
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Drake the Destroyer Payne.
Now that's eking out a win.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.